Hello, hello, welcome. Thanks for joining. Please hit the like button on this epic agenda we have today. Got a lot of things planned today that are not gym related. Well, some of them are in the nutrition, but not workouts right now. So put it in a comment what you guys want to see first. I know we have colognes, we have sunglasses, we have watches, we have apartment walkthroughs, and we have a crustless, carbless, mostly carbless, high protein pizza. Pretty much got the oven and the ingredients prepped already. So if you guys want to do the cooking part first, we can do that. If you want to do the other things, just put in a comment and let me know. Flexible. Gio, welcome. How are you doing today, guys? Been busy for me. I haven't even gone to the gym yet. Might have to do that later. Appreciate it. I cannot do a collaborate right now because I'm having things planned. So if you guys want to, I'm going to start off with some of those mini muffins that I like to make. I've made a batch already, but I'm making another one. This way, at least we can get it started and can get into the cooking part of it. Appreciate the follow. Really helps me out, guys, if you follow me. I'm trying to grow this channel. I need to hit 3,000 followers. I'm still at a little bit below the 3,000 mark. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll do some of the muffins first. These are some of my favorites. They're like little mini muffins that I make almost every day or every other day. They have about close to 60 grams of protein, and they're just easy to eat as a snack. Really easy to make too. If you guys want the recipe, they're going to be on my site eventually, but for now we just keep it going like this. So we start out with, you set your food scale. Gotta get a food scale, very important. Set this to 0, and then we need a blueberry muffin mix, which you can get in single packs from Betty Crocker, or just get a larger pack. I get the larger pack because I make them all the time. And we measure 66 grams of that. Just back in here, I didn't have it zeroed out. 66 grams of that. Okay, that's it about right. Then we need protein powder, vanilla. And I recommend you guys, if you go to the vitamin shop right now, they have a buy one, get one free. And this is a 3.5 pounds. You can buy one, I think it's $65. And then you can get a whole one of those for free. And I got the chocolate one, so pretty good. Definitely recommend it. I don't know how much longer they have this. We need about 31 grams of this, which is about 1 scoop. Yep, exactly 1 scoop. Perfect. Let me zero this out again. And we need about 5 grams of a 0-calorie sweetener. I use the Truvia, about 5 grams of that. And then we need, where is it? Oh, can't find anything around here. Oh yeah, baking powder for the rice. About 3 grams of that. Yep. Then we need, preferably, if you can find it, either fat-free or low-fat cream cheese. We need about 112 grams of that. 112. I'm gonna get this out like that. Just drop it in here. almost. Yep, that's about right. And then we need 170 grams of plain fat-free Greek yogurt, preferably. And I got these stocked up because I make a lot of stuff with that, fat-free dressings, all kinds of shit. So I love those. They can really be used for a lot of stuff. So that's all right. That's about right. Now we mix the stuff around. Mix it pretty good. About a minute or so till everything is kind of mixed up. Sometimes you gotta get the yogurt evenly distributed so it's not sticking around somewhere. Might take you a few tries to get it sort of perfected. And we need a mini muffin pan. You can make them larger or smaller. I like to use this because I like to have more of them. So then we need some non-stick cooking spray. Spray all those little holes here. And it doesn't make all of them, and depending on how the size you make them, I usually get about maybe 9 to 12. And then you kind of just scoop them in these little holes here. And you just kind of turn them around so they're about halfway full. And depending on how much you put in there is basically how many of them you're going to get. But I usually try to get about 8 or 9 or so, sometimes more, sometimes less. And I just eyeball this. Sometimes it sticks a little. Just kind of just press them around a little bit so they look sort of even. And they really only take about 10 minutes to make in the ovens, and then they need to cool down. I think we got about 9 good ones. This last one is a little short. There you go. 9. Set them in the oven for 10 minutes, and we'll just hang out while those are cooking. I already have made a batch before, and they kind of look like this. Pretty nice. We'll take them over here right now and chat a little bit while this is cooking, and then we'll make the pizza. There you go. All right. So yeah, pretty nice looking. It's like a real muffin, just smaller. And you really can taste that cheesecake in there. The cream cheese in there is really good. So I like to eat those. Those are actually the basic Amazon tank tops. When I run out of my New Balance stuff, I have a few of those. They're only like, I think like in a 3-pack for like $15 a piece. Pretty inexpensive, but very comfortable. So yeah, try those out. Let me know what you think. Oh, I had a few people send me some pictures on Instagram or on their own post and made my cheesecake. So let me know if you need the recipe. Send me a message. So while this is cooking, I'm gonna go into some other stuff. I'm gonna go into my favorite colognes. that I use. A little view here of the table. You guys can see. So one of my favorite colognes that I have all the time is the Yves Saint Laurent Homme. Really nice, very elegant. Not the cheapest, 120, 150 bucks, but very nice one. Really like this one. Another one that's kind of like in that same category as the Dolce & Gabbana one. Also falls in that same category. Really nice. Everyone should try that out. It has a really good scent. Something you can wear like all the time, all year round. And then one of my favorite classics is the Eros Versace. That one has a really strong scent, lasts a long time, and just one of those classic ones that just, you know, never goes out of style. And I always buy this. If you guys want something like, because I'm from Europe, if you can still find this is by a European designer called Joop. Has like a pink color. This is very inexpensive, probably like 30 bucks because it's been around for like 20 plus years, but it has a very good everyday smell. So if you want an inexpensive cologne that nobody has, that actually smells really good and is not very expensive, then this is probably something you should definitely consider. Let me get a little bit better here in this. Another one that is also pretty cool, it's called Bad Boy. It's a large bottle, has a really good flavor and good name. So this is a really good one too. I like. And then one of the newer ones has actually been around all over the place. It's called Club de Nuit. And that one is also not very expensive, but really strong. It really tastes like a perfume. Smells like a perfume. So it's very, very unique and really pretty good. I really like this one. So those are some of my colognes. I like to collect them and wear different ones all the time. I into those, so really like those. Q&A, sure, go ahead, Anna. That's what this is for. Just put it in the comment. Hey, Brioni, go ahead. I'm open for comments and suggestions. Again, this is my kind of lemonade flavored low calorie drink mix with water. Makes me drink more water. It makes the water taste better to me. So I always have one of those. And then again, for supplements, I do take a pre-workout. I take the creatine pills because I don't like the powders, and I only can do those on before and after the workout. And I take a green vegetable supplement. This is basically concentrated vegetable powder, so you don't have to eat a bunch of vegetables because I'm not really, I eat it most of the time, but I'm not really into it. So this will give you more actually than your daily needs of quality greens. Then I take a BCA, which is branched chain amino acids, during the workout for hydration recovery. And even though my pre-workout has this in there already, I take extra citrulline, which is sort of like a nitrix booster. It really gives you more of a full pump look and more blood flow in the muscle. So I do that extra. And that's pretty much it. Build muscle in a deficit. It's possible, but it'll take you way longer, and your body, as depending on your height and weight, I guess as long as you get enough protein in and some carbs, you should still be able to. If you're referring to like lean bulking, but to me, lean bulking is to be sort of maybe at the calories that you need, maybe 500 above, because you can create the deficit with the workout and cardio rather than restricting the calories. So if you're in a deficit due to extra heavy exercising and cardio, then yes, you can bulk. Just have to get in your at least gram or gram and a half of protein a day, then you should be fine. I get all this stuff really from Amazon, even though there are a bunch of supplement companies that I like and maybe join up with sometimes, like HD, Evogen, all those. But greens are greens. And pre-workouts, mostly, if you look at the label, you know, it has to have certain things in there. Most of them have caffeine in there. Most of them have citrulline in there or some other stimulant. So it's really not rocket science, and it's not really going to make you like crazy jacked from the pre-workout. It's really just sort of a psychological and some kind of stimulator to get you through the workout, but it doesn't have to be the most expensive ones, really. I tried most all of them, and I can't say that something really blew me away from, you know, those really big companies. So, and when it comes to, you know, the BCAAs and all that, just doesn't really matter who you buy that from. So the greens powder, it's just called Green Surge, and like any greens vegetable compound mix will actually do. It doesn't have to be anything specific or brand name, as long as it's you know. And you can see the reviews on Amazon too. I mean, they have, you know, good reviews on those, so you can read through some of those. And it's always a good indicator too of, you know, whether it's good or not. Yes, I do take that daily because, like I said, sometimes I don't eat enough vegetables, so I don't want to. So with that greens powder, it's actually really super concentrated, so you get almost more than what you need. So I prefer that. Need another one of those muffins. They are really good. You chill them in the fridge too. First, after you make it, you have to sit out for about 20-30 minutes to be able to be scooped out, and then you leave them in the fridge either overnight or for several hours before eating. It's a German accent. And after this, I'm gonna attempt this crustless pizza. I've done it once before, but it's been a while. So we'll do it again. As far as other watches are concerned, I know you guys were interested in that. I have some, the German company where I'm from is called Lange & Söhne. These are like moon phases, like that, them in square. They're not cheap. I've them for a long time. Also, another tip, there's a new watch designer called Ralph Christian, and he makes a watch like this. Really cool looking, actually. Comes in all kinds of different variations. It's sort of a Richard Mills kind of copyish look, but there is a real designer. They run anywhere from 150 to like $500, but they have some really cool designs. If you guys want to have a watch that looks really like kind of solid and expensive, but it's not breaking the bank, it's a good make something like this too, like these bright colors. Also, if you guys, I mean, once in a while I want to eat a protein bar, since I'm from Houston, I know the guy that makes these. This Anabar is my favorite, particularly this Wasted Chocolate flavor. It has 20 grams of protein, about 300 calories, but it tastes like a candy bar. It tastes really good. Really the best. Doesn't taste like a protein bar at all. So, okay, the thing is ready now. So we're just gonna set this out for now because they need to cool down. Sorry for the shaking. Ah, shit, it's hot. There you go. So they gotta sit there for a while. I'm gonna heat this oven up to 475, and when it gets to that, we'll do the rest. And I guess since you guys wanted to see how to flip this, the apartment, I'm gonna do this. Start in the bathroom. So this is the bathroom. Not much to see really. It's a sink, toilet, and a walk-in shower. You guys can see what an almost $3,000 apartment in Boston looks like. Then I have a closet here. Doesn't have much space. Still have all my stuff on the bottom, and I don't even have my stuff from Houston yet, so it's kind of limited to what I can put here. Oh, that's that. And I got a washer and dryer here. It's currently going. This is my bed. And then this is really it, you know, TV, dresser, and then, you know, just a kitchen island. So it's getting kind of small sometimes and it's really expensive, but you know, it is what it is, and it's very close to my work. So that is why I chose it. And for now, it's pretty good. So it gives me really good access to my office and, you know, walk just right across the street. So it's perfect for me right now, but it's pretty expensive. So yeah, we pretty much, you know, I've done a lot. So any questions you guys have, any comments before we get started on the pizza? Probably takes about another 10 minutes or so for the oven to reach the temperature. I'll show you another muffin. That one is actually quite big. See, I make them different sizes, so I'm gonna choose a smaller one. Sure, go ahead. Yeah, I could use some help with that rent. There's not a lot of space here for two people. I can tell you that. So as you know my supplement routine. You know the apartment, know the watches. And next we're gonna make that pizza. I might hit the gym later and go live again, but I don't know yet. Been a long day. Yeah, I know. Well, $3 grand a month though will include my utilities. So the base rent is right around, I think 26 something, 27, and I have internet and light, which is another almost $200. So it's right around there. Yeah, I'm sure it's the size of your closet. Well, you know, if I'm going one bedroom in this area, it's closer to 3,500 to $4 grand. So I'm no, don't know if I want to do that right now. It limits my, I mean, I'd rather just travel for the difference. You know, that's what my thought process was in the meantime, because, you know, I like to travel, Colombia, whatever. So gotta allocate the funds for that. All right, let's see if we can attempt this chicken pizza thing. Turn the slide on a little better for the pizza stuff. All right, get these muffins out of the way for now. I get another bowl, and then, believe it or not, for this crust or bottom, we're actually going to use canned chicken. As weird as this sounds, but we are. I'm going to put this in a smaller bowl because I got to drain the water. And even after draining the water, I'm going to go in with the napkin and get the rest of the water out because it's got to be drier so it's not have too much water in it. Napkin and get the rest of the water out because it's got to be drier so it's not have too much water in it. So let's see how it goes. So we got the chicken. Then we need 1 egg. And then we need the food scale again. And you guys can use any fat-free cheese. I use mozzarella. You could use something else, but I like mozzarella. About 60 grams. And then again, we go in with the spoon, kind of mix it all up. Oven is ready too. This chicken is not the best, but hopefully it's all right. So let's see how this comes out. Then we need a pizza sheet, circle, whatever you call that. We spray it with nonstick. And we put this on here. And then you gotta kind of spread it out with the spoon to make it sort of shape it into something. Make sure it's, I mean, if you make more chicken, obviously, and increase this recipe, then the pizza will be larger. I'm making just a small one for now. I didn't have enough chicken. I normally get my groceries delivered and they didn't have enough. I didn't really have time to go today to get more. Yeah, I really don't know how this is going to come out, but we'll see. Let me do this over here. Okay, we'll just go with that and see what it's going to be like. We'll put this in there for like 10 to 12 minutes. Let's see how that comes out. Let me get my charger because the phone's running low. Right. Okay. It's the battery life. After that's done, this will make the base, and then we'll just have to put our sauces on there and more cheese and maybe some pepperoni, and then cook it for another, broil it or cook it only for another 5 minutes or so, and then we'll be done. And we'll see how it comes out. But yeah, any questions or comments, suggestions, put it in the comments. I'm here to interact, so if you guys have anything you want to talk about, anything to say, please put it in there. Hey Isabella, long time. Also, guys, if you don't follow me, please follow me. Also, click on the link in my bio. Follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to grow this channel. Let me know what you guys want to see. I really don't know if I should do sunglasses right now. We already done that twice, so just thought we're gonna do colognes and supplements and the cooking part of it. I think it's a little bit more interesting than sunglasses alone. Thanks for the like. Appreciate it, Libra. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna hit the gym later. I really need to. Since I've gotten back, I had to catch up with some work and haven't really been hitting it that hard. But next week it's my go-to week where I start hitting it seriously, more heavier weights, do a little lean bulking. So I'm upping my calories a little bit though, more protein, but not go crazy because I'm just gonna need it. Have been kind of lean eating in the past month or so, which felt really good. But I know what it takes to put on some size, and part of it is eating. So you really have to. Okay, 9 minutes left. If the battery runs out, I may have to connect the my battery pack and put it on normal audio, not the mic, because it was out and about and forgot to charge the phone. So, but for now, it's still holding. But yeah, this I can definitely recommend, even though some people say don't do the low calorie sweetener. It's sweetener. I don't care. I drink Coke Zero as diet sodas, and it doesn't do anything to me. It doesn't make me have a sweet tooth, and it just makes me drink more water and makes the water taste better. So I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, exactly. I can drink this whole thing or more in a day. So it really helps to have something that tastes better, makes the water taste better. Hey, Carlos, what's up? I said, guys, hit the like button, hit the follow button. Let me know if you want the recipe. You can send me a message. I can give you the instructions. I will post them all on my link eventually. I only got some of the coaching stuff up there. If you click on my link tree, there's my coaching page. I will have some recipes up there eventually. I'm just building it right now, so didn't get to finish that yet. Only have a few things on there right now for people that want to, you know, have a meal plan and diet plan and a workout plan, and I offer us one-on-one with a weekly check-in for a flat fee per month. So if anyone's interested in that, you can go to the link there. Other than that, I really appreciate you guys joining the live and following the channel. If you haven't already, click some of the other posts, comment and like those. Really helps me. Also follow me on Instagram. I try to go live every day, bring good content that's not just the boring gym stuff, but other stuff out of my personal life. Any question is good. So you guys have any personal questions or anything in general, I'll always answer even after the show. So either way, I'm trying to interact with everyone. Follow most everyone back that's a new follower that I haven't followed already. I'm just trying to grow the channel. Right now, this is a hobby of mine while I still have a full-time job, but I really do like interacting with people, and it's a fun thing to do. So, trying to get better at it, getting some better equipment, starting with the mic, since I'm already hard to understand to begin with. So, hey, Henry, what's up? Appreciate the follow and the likes. Thanks a lot. Got 6 minutes left on the crust. I guarantee for nothing. We'll just see how it goes. But yeah, that's chicken has about close to 50 grams of protein in that crust. There's another 10 from the egg and probably another 16 from the cheese. So that's close to 70 plus protein. And I'm putting another bag of cheese on there. So this will have probably over 100 grams of protein and very low calories for a meal, probably, less than 600 calories for that whole thing. And that's a pretty good amount of protein. And it actually, the last time I made it, it tastes pretty good. And like I said, like a zero carb crust. So, and fairly inexpensive for a large pizza. Those canned chicken only cost a couple dollars. The only thing, most expensive thing is the cheese. But sometimes you get a deal on those, but it's certainly cheaper than a takeout pizza and a lot more healthier. Well, thank you. I, getting more gray and blonde now these days, but I need to get a haircut and I need to get tan. Didn't tan after I come back from Colombia. Didn't really tan much over there. But yeah, I like it a little darker. So I'm going to start tomorrow. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot. The lighting is not that good in here. I don't like it very bright. It's getting darker outside. But yeah, I will be doing some muscle updates once I get started on my bulking. I'll do some before and after, so they'll be visible hopefully in the near future. I'm gonna focus on, building back my left arm, which has had a little bit of an injury, so it was hard for me to work out because it really hurts on this. It's called a dorsal tendonitis, where the biceps meets right here, where it's attached It's pretty sore. Yeah, so it couldn't do a lot of heavy movements when it comes to like deadlifting or bicep curling or pulling movements. So it's kind of shoe size is about a 10, 10 and a half, depending on the shoe. But yeah, so really try to get back into it next week and hit it hard. No, you didn't miss the recipe. You might have missed the process. If you want the recipe, you can message me after this. I will have all my recipes in some sort of slideshow PDF eventually on my link tree. But right now, I'm just doing it live. And then if anyone's interested, they can ask me afterwards. The only thing I ask is that you actually make it and send me a picture, so I know that you actually did it. Yeah, I did make the crust. I'm going to show it in a minute. It'll be ready in like 4 minutes, and then we still have to finish the whole pizza, which not going to take long, maybe just a few minutes. Like, or needs to be on broil for about 3 to 5 minutes, high broil after, because the crust's already done. So it really just needs to melt the cheese and heat up the tomato sauce, and we're going to put some turkey pepperoni on there. So hopefully it comes out good. I haven't made this in over a year. We'll see. I normally just make it with the tortilla or with that lavish flatbread because it's just easier. I don't have to whip up something, but it doesn't have the same macros. It has obviously not as much protein and a little bit more carbs and calories, but it's just quicker to make. Cool, you're a personal trainer. That's good. Where are you located? Taylor. Yeah, I used to train people all the time back in my competition days, and now I'm getting back into it. So every time things come back around. So we got 2 minutes left on the pizza, and we'll see how that comes out. I'm gonna go over there, turn the light on. My leg's still sore. Okay, just gotta adjust this. Okay. Doesn't look too bad actually. Yeah, this thing comes on all the time. There you go, guys. Not too bad. Came out pretty brown. And like I said, if you want the full thing, we're just gonna have to increase the ingredients. Maybe get more chicken, maybe 2 eggs, more cheese. So I'm gonna put some pizza sauce on this. It's very low calorie, only 25 calories a tablespoon. I'm gonna spread this out. Okay. Then we're gonna use the rest of the cheese. Maybe not the rest, but most of it. And you can go extremely generous with this cheese because it's the whole bag's 315 calories. So go ahead and dump as much as you want on there. Still not going to have much more calories than a regular slice. I'm definitely going to use most of it. And then I'm going to also put turkey pepperoni. Again, the whole thing, less than 200-300 calories, but you don't even need that. We're just going to put it on across the pizza for a little extra authentic look and taste. And they say guys can't cook. Well, now we should just put this in on, I already put this on a broil. So like it should be like maybe 3 to 5 minutes on this broil. I'm gonna set it for 3 minutes and just see what it looks like after. All right, guys, so not bad. Feeling fairly successful on what my agenda on the title was. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? Put it in the comments. Thank you, Sam. Getting messages on Instagram. I have to go back and forth. Can you get a flex? Yes, you can get a flex. Okay. Give me some likes for that or send me something. I like the green eyes. Those are my favorite. Anything is game, but I don't hunt for it, so anything is appreciated. So thanks for the likes. So we done watches, we done colognes, we done supplements, we've done muffins, we've done, well, we are still doing the pizza. So, and after that, I might eat a few slices of pizza. Again, appreciate anyone that's new and to follow me here, follow me on Instagram, go to my other posts, comment and like those. I'll announce the next lives again. There were actually, I did create an event this time. So in the future, you guys can like register for that. So I know how many people are participating, can adjust accordingly and make sure that I started on time and, have it more successful as far as the time frame is concerned, even though I was pretty on the dot today, but still, you can register for those in advance. I appreciate it. All right, let's make sure we get those, we don't burn the pizza. I think after 36 seconds is probably okay. And then I will eat a few slices. Also, next time I'll be showing you how I make the low-calorie, fat-free ranch dressing. I like to put this on the pizza. Make this whole thing like 200-300 calories. Very good. The glove. All right, so we're ready with the pizza, I think. Yeah, looks pretty good. And that broil even bent my little pizza thing. All right, gotta get a pizza cutter, $5 or even less on Amazon. See if we can get some out here. See if it comes apart. Sticks a little to the bottom. The problem with that cooking spray. And the timing sometimes. It's a little long. Hey man, it's crustless. That's what you got to remember. There is no crust, really. So, get a napkin here. All right, I think we're good to go. I have to change the audio to regular phone because my phone's dying. So back here. You guys can still hear me. Put it in a comment. I had to put it on a charger, make sure it doesn't die. Yeah, this is probably still pretty hot. Let this cool down. Charger's in. All right, guys. So now it's the time for the test. Still too hot. Can't do it. Probably need to get a fork and a knife. All right. Let's see what it tastes like. I said I haven't made this in a year or so, so I actually feel pretty good how it came out. To be generous with that ranch dressing. It's actually really good. Somehow that chicken and cheese actually gives a really good flavor. Doesn't taste like that at all. Tastes like a normal crust. I'm gonna make this more often. That'd be really good. You guys should definitely try to make that. The whole point of this is that you can, in a pretty short period amount of time, still make fun dishes. They taste good. I have really good macros that make a diet a little bit more fun than the generic chicken and rice, and broccoli, or turkey. And you can still have a decent amount of protein. I probably won't eat this a lot during the week, but on weekends for sure. But I still prefer that than eating crap food. It makes it a little bit more fun, while I still get, a good amount of protein. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Put in a comment. Like the live. Please share the live. I try to put some effort into those and bring you guys some things out of my life and some valuable information that you guys can use for yourself. Like investing in yourself is always, I think, one of the best things to do. And starting with a healthy diet is definitely a good way to move into that. Help me in my life to be disciplined and get more stuff accomplished. And I always say that the discipline you put into the gym and the diet, it reflects in the other parts of your life. And it definitely has done that for me. I've been on and off working out for, oh, thanks for the green eyes. I love it. Thank you. Appreciate that, Al. Thank you. So for about 25 to 30 years, I've been doing this off and on. I took like 10 years off one time, and then, you know, you can still get it right back as long as you serious. And I feel like even in my older age now, sometimes the muscle actually looks even better because it's more matured and it's easier to get lean. Just eventually you're gonna have problems with like legs and stuff. They'll you know, in the pro divisions they'll just can't keep up because legs is one of the first things that kind of goes as far as like the other dominant body parts on a competitor type of level, which I'm not right now, so I'm not really concerned about legs like a pro is, but my upper body, I still want to maintain that or improve that, so that's definitely possible. Thank you so much, appreciate that. But yeah, you guys will see a big difference in the next 3 months when I'm taking this more serious. It's not like I haven't taken it serious, but I haven't done, you know, the cardio. Thanks for the green eyes again, I love those are my favorite. I haven't been as serious as I normally am, where I do cardio at least once in the morning, again after the workout, and be really serious about the heavy sets. I've been trying to do some lives at my apartment gym, which doesn't have the same equipment as a big gym, so I'm kind of limited, but I really probably gonna work out twice. One with you guys on a more smaller scale, and then one at my other gym where I can't film. But I can't stress it enough. If you are somewhat of a intermediate or advanced, there is no substitute for getting in some heavy sets, which really makes the muscle grow, because it really grows in the rest time when it repairs itself. And the really extra heavy sets, maybe the 2, 3, 4 reps that you couldn't do before, that maybe you get done from a spotter, or that you try to get, you know, in addition, those are really the ones that count. Those are the ones that really make the difference. I've already said that I don't believe in high volume, other than like a finish set, but I don't believe in high volume to gain muscle. I believe in high volume maybe to maintain, but not to gain. I believe in working out one muscle group a day. I don't work out 2 or 3 or some kind of circuit training bullshit. I just work out one muscle group a day, 3 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, most of the time. I work out chest, arms, shoulders, back, and legs. Those are 5 days. And this way I can concentrate just on those. And if you do that, it only takes me about 30 to 45 minutes, because I'm not taking that many breaks, and I really want to go in and out of the gym fairly quickly. I want to just get it done. I don't want to waste my time doing 1,000 sets. So you can get very efficient in the gym when you don't bullshit around and don't take that many breaks, maybe 30 seconds to a minute. The only downside is I'm not saying rushing a workout, but if you take shorter breaks, you maybe not going to be able to hit some PRs. So if I do want to have like a heavy chest day or a heavy day, then I will increase the wait time before I do another set, because you need to recover in order to hit those heavier weights, maybe a minute, a half or 2. But other than that, when I do a normal routine workout, I like to, you know, just kind of pull through those pretty quick. Hello from Boston, great. It's the first time I've seen somebody from Boston, cool. Yeah, I'm glad I inspired you to work out. You know, it's all about feeling the muscle connection, feeling the blood in the muscle to get tight, and then once you reach that, when you really got a good pump, there really isn't a need to go beyond that. So usually 15 to 20 sets max is enough. I've seen people that work out chest for like an hour and a half. It's just not necessary, and eventually it'll probably doesn't even benefit you. So I'm not saying it's necessarily overtraining, but it's just a waste of time, and I don't want to waste my time when I'm done. So, other than maybe legs is a larger body part, and maybe you can even split it up in 2 days. Focus on the quads and on the hamstrings separately. I don't take legs that serious. They're still a decent size. I've always had big legs. I already have problems getting it into some pants, so I'm not really worried about it at my age. So yeah, the pizza was actually really good. Had a really good aftertaste with that chicken and egg somehow. I don't know, but it just works. Appreciate that. I do try to be different. I hope that reflects in the likes and the follows. I want to get this up to 3,000. I'm roughly about 2,800. So after this, if you don't follow me already, please do so. Share it with others and help me grow this channel. I'll bring more live sessions like this. I take you guys with me when I travel, which I will in March to Houston, and in April probably back to Colombia or Dominican Republic. I don't know yet. I do like to travel. This is my favorite hobby to do, and like to do some contents and workouts from over there. So stay tuned. I will announce it. For now, for the next 2 months I'm here. Got a big project at work that I have to deliver globally, so it's a lot of work. Can't really go anywhere. I don't want to. Appreciate that. Kevin? Kayla, how are you doing? Yeah, I appreciate everyone to stick with me and help me get this channel growing. I appreciate all the follows and the likes and the comments, and don't be shy to hit me up if you have a question here on TikTok or on Instagram. Make some of the recipes. Hope I could inspire some people to do some of those recipes and diets and get back into the gym, or make more out of your private life as far as like health and fitness is concerned or otherwise. And join me for another live tomorrow. Most likely going to do cardio in the morning. Sometimes I go live on those, sometimes I don't, depending on the time I have or where I am. Sometimes when I go to the other gym where they have a sauna, which I really love, I can't take it over there. This week I've done a few over there, so before work. But tomorrow morning I might do one here, and for sure work out tomorrow because it's the weekend. I'm not going to work tomorrow, so I'll stick here. So join me for another live tomorrow. And really appreciate you guys hanging out with me for about an hour. And I'm gonna clean up all this mess and then probably still hit the gym. I might go live again, possibly in a few hours. But it was a lot of fun. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna do another one like this. Thanks for participating. Hit the like, hit the follow, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks and have a great night.